You know that feeling when something follows you, but you can't quite catch it in the corner of your eye? That's been my reality since I found the locket at the flea market. It was tucked inside a cracked velvet box, delicate and cold, its filigree design oddly mesmerizing. I should have known better than to buy jewelry with initials that didn't match my own. The vendor smiled too wide when I handed over the cash, and I swear I heard him mutter, "Be careful who you keep close." The first night, the locket started vibrating against my collarbone, so gentle I almost convinced myself I imagined it. At 3:13 a.m., it buzzed again, hard enough to wake me from a dead sleep. I snapped it open and a hiss of cold air brushed my face, followed by a voice, whisper thin and urgent, "Let me out." My hands shook so badly I almost dropped it, but when I looked inside, all I saw was an old, faded photograph of a woman with eyes blacked out. After that, things got worse. I kept seeing a shadow drift just beyond my line of sight, a flicker of movement in the mirror, a blur slipping past the doorway. I stopped sleeping with the locket, but it didn't help. The voice grew bolder, sometimes echoing from the walls or singing low from the shower drain. Every night, the shadow lingered closer, teasing the edge of my vision, its outline sharpening with each whispered plea, "Let me out. Let me out." Last night, I decided to end it. I took the locket to the bridge by the river, planning to throw it in and be done with it. But as I opened the clasp one final time, the shadow materialized beside me, solid and cold, its hand closing over mine. My voice caught in my throat as it leaned in, lips brushing my ear, "Too late. Now you're mine." The locket snapped shut, around my thumb, and I realized, with a rush of terror, that the shadow wasn't leaving. It was waiting for me to join it.